fail, cause I play to win. My will is strong, my name is him. He's fire in my eyes, got a flame within. I will not fail, I will prevail. Heads and tails, I had the nail. Face my fears and conquer thrones. Put it on the line when it's time to go. Oh, they wanna talk about greatness. Putting in work like a day shift. Ball so hard, need a Naismith. This is my time, won't waste it. Won't waste it. This is my time, won't waste it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of our Tennessee Titans franchise. This has been pretty wild with the lack of games we've had, but we're going to kick it off in week 13 against the Commanders. We are in Washington to start this game. We will have the ball, and we are using all updated rosters with a couple signings out the FAs that we were able to snag. So we are stopped, it looks like. So we had the punt. Man, I thought we scored there. Okay, so we did punt our first drive, and then we get an interception here. So that was a nice little turnaround. Owens is our safety, one of the FA signings we stole off someone's practice squad. Pollard, man, he is having one heck of a season with Tajay Spears' injury. Ward, let me see, I believe he... No, look at that. Look at that amazing throw. So right in the middle, very, very happy with that throw. He's making some accurate decisions, which I'm pretty happy about. Normally we're used to these missed throws. We're able to stop the Commanders on their next drive and force the punt. So Cam Ward comes out on his possession and cannot do anything. So we are forced to punt. So this is turning into a little bit of a defensive struggle here. So ball bounces into the end zone. Forgot to hit the bounce back button. And Samuels, Debo, outruns L'Jarius Sneed. So that I don't really agree with that one. L'Jarius Sneed is pretty fast. So, but it's okay. We're gonna try to answer back here. We hit our rookie receiver on a quick pass, and then we hit him in the end zone. So touchdown. We are now up by 7. So score is 14-7. Commanders have the ball. Are they able to convert here on third down? Let's see. He launched it up deep. He almost did. We knocked it out. So we are going to get the ball back. We hand it off to Pollard, who's been breaking crazy runs. First down. Start the third. Let's see what happens here. This was a very, very dangerous throw, and but Chigozium, he's amazing. So he got that catch there, gets his first and goal, and then we run it into the end zone. So we are now up 21-7. They launch a deep pass on fourth down and cannot convert. So we get the ball back, chew a little clock, kick a field goal, scores 24-7. Not sure what happened here. Hooker, I pulled him off the receiver for some reason, but they are able to score. So 24-14 is the score. They get one last ditch effort to get a touchdown at the end of the game to make it closer, but nothing there. So we're able to take the win here. So the score is 24-14 will be our final. We're going to go ahead and jump into now a division rival. It's going to be week 14. We are facing the Jacksonville Jaguars with all the updates. So of course they got Travis Hunter, the second overall pick in the draft. So we'll click right into it. Currently they are, it said 9-4, I believe, right? So they didn't have their bye week yet. So they are 9-4 or 8-4. Oh, they did. So they're 8-4. We are 10-2. So let's see how we do here. They get the ball to start the game. Black pants, black helmet, and they got Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball here. We are able to stop them. It is 2nd and 21. Let's see what happens here on their next play. Are they going to get desperate and throw one long? No, but they still throw an interception. It is intercepted by Asante Samuel Jr., one of our free agent signings out of FA, what do you call it? Signing frenzy to start the league. We're able to throw one into the end zone here for the touchdown to convert after that interception. Score is now 0-7. Trevor Lawrence fumbles here. Do we get it? No, they get the ball. So let's see if they can get a score here. Our defense is really stepping up. 4th and goal. Stop them. So they have to kick the field goal. Everyone, it is 7-3. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's see what happens here. It's 3rd and 2. Can we convert for the first down? No. Our guy gets bumped in, and that was Hunter. So we've actually made a couple of depth chart changes at running back position. So starting will be Pollard, but as our second stringer will be Allen, the 96 speed rookie, 20 years old. I'm building him up, so we'll see how that goes. And let's see what happens here. So this was kind of sketchy, how some of these streak routes were getting open, but he does get a score there, intercepted, so that was on us. We had a guy coming open, but he got hit as he was throwing, so that forced the interception. And then we stop him in the red zone again, force the field goal. So score is now 13-7. So we're still losing, but we do have a shot to come back here. We throw one to Ridley, gets the catch. Let's see what we can do here now. It is 2nd and 7, and throw an interception. So last game, very, very happy with our throws. This game, we are throwing some interceptions, so hopefully we can clean that up. But this is a really, really good opponent. Next up, throws one to the outside, gets another open guy, runs it into the end zone. So he got a lot of the bomb plays, the one-hit wonders we call them. So second quarter, we got 0 seconds left. We should have kicked the field goal, y'all, but we wanted to get a touchdown, could not do it. So start the next half, we get Ridley on a quick pass there. It is 1st and 10 now. We are in the other team's territory. We hit our tight end Weil, and he gets a first down. So we're now at the 14. Let's see what we can do here. Look at this crazy catch. So that was insane. I should have known. I ran the same play the next time. I should have waited a couple seconds. Instead, I tried to hit a guy who was on it, who got bumped. So we throw another interception. So that kind of, I think that really sealed our fate. And then they hit Thomas there for a deep touchdown. So we're going to go ahead and drop this game. We are now did lose the game 26-7. So that'll be the final there. We're going to jump right into, sorry, this is rapid fire, guys. We're going to jump right into our game against the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be week 15. So let's go ahead and kick this one off. So we're going to get the ball first. This game is pretty intense because this may decide if we get a first round bye or not. Because even with that loss last week, we still have a pretty good record. Fortunately, we do throw an interception to start this game on 3rd and 8, so we're just trying to get desperate there. And gave it to them. On the Bengals possession, they try to run here with Joe Burrow. He gets knocked out of bounds trying to get the first down. But we're lucky enough to get an interception of our own, so we'll get that ball right back. It null and voids our interception wait, but they get one of their own as well. So back-to-back interceptions there, but nothing is going to stop the hit stick fumble. So that, I hope, puts an end to this turnover battle we were doing. Hit Chigoziem there, quick little throw, get the first down. And he fumbles, so I think I'm going to just run conservative the rest of the season. These fumbles got nuts. And we almost score there. Next play we do. So Tony Pollard gets another of many touchdowns he's gotten this season to take the lead 7-0. And then we get an interception with L'Jarius Sneed. And let's see what he could do here. To the 50, to the 40, to the 30. He is going to run it all the way back for the touchdown. There we go. So now we're up 14-0. The Bengals start to move the ball just a little bit. We're in the second quarter right now. And they're able to plow it into the end zone. So we are now down, or we're up still, but and now it's tied. So they threw a quick, I think we fumbled and gave it back. I don't know why I didn't clip that in, but we do tie the game there. So it's 14-14. We're getting close to the end of the second quarter. We hit Chigoziem there with about 1:45 left. With 32 seconds left, we hit Weil, who isn't fast, but he does have pretty reliable hands, so I'm definitely happy about that. Then they hand it off to Tony Pollard, who scores. So score is 21-14 now. We're going to head into the third quarter, see what they can do. They throw one deep, and it is incomplete. So we force the punt there, our possession. Get a first down here with our rookie, number 83. Very happy with him. So he's doing really good and developing very well. I believe he's over 80 overall now. And then we hit Pollard again on a nice little run. So we take a 14-28 lead. Pollard gets the ball there. We're just moving a little bit. And then we hand it. We give Allen a nice little try. And we do have it on conservative. So we are forced to kick the field goal, though. So the score is 14-31 at the current moment. Burrow starts doing his thing, though. Hits Chase here on a touchdown. Scores 21-31. We get the ball back. We hit Allen, get a first down. We're just trying to run the clock down. We're up 2 possessions, guys. We're up 2 possessions. We missed this throw. I think that throw would have definitely sealed the game. But we are forced to kick the field goal. So score is now 21-34. Burrow hits Jones here on a pass and gets close to the first down mark. But that leads to a quick little QB sneak. I tried to hit stick. Probably should have just tried to tackle, but he's able to score there. On their onside kick attempt, our hearts get torn out. The Bengals do recover the onside kick. Unfortunately, And that gives them an opportunity to score here. All these hit sticks, man, I'm just going to go try to conserve the tackle loss the rest of the season because everything's getting bounced off. We have 10 seconds left. We hit Pollard here who gets out of bounds, but everyone, unfortunately, we miss the field goal. So very close game. A little disappointed, but we did go ahead and, get an upgrade here with J.C. Latham. So let's take a look. Who are we playing next week? All right, so our next opponent was going to be the Indianapolis Colts. This ended up being a force win, so as most of our games have been this season, so we got about half our games played. This is crazy. So that was a force win. Jaguars won't be able to play their game, so that is going to be a force win as well. And then we're going to play the Texans. So while we're waiting to play the Texans, we're going to go ahead and do some re-signings real quick. Let's take a look. Baker, I'm going to let go to free agency. I think I'm good with our 2 running backs. We're going to let Hunter walk. Hamler, we are trying to get re-signed. Bump our offer up to that. I could find a better team. So we're probably going to get one more offer in on him, and then he'll probably walk. We'll let Dylan go. We're going to let Art go. And Marlon will let go. And I'll let you know why I'm doing this also. So Sebastian Day, we'll see. Miles Jack. We can probably, we could re-sign both these guys if we want in FAs. I'm just trying to and then Chiron will let go. He's fast, but we're not going to really be able to develop him. We'll let him go. I'm just letting listen, if it's not a key piece right now, we need all the money we can get. So we're going to let these guys go. And let me show you this. This is why. All right, so this is why. As you can see here, I'm just showing our practice squad. We're going to get 12 guys a game. We'll automatically sign to our team at the end of the season off the practice squad. We'll get them for 2 seasons. So these 3 players I left on the squad that was already there. So that's 3. So we can sign 9 more guys from the practice squad. So this is why I don't try to re-sign the backups to a more expensive contract. Because you can get some cheaper ones on the practice squad. So practice squad eligible is what we want to go to. All right, so let's see who's available, who might help us out. Any decent quarterbacks, because we might be trading Levens. So we'll skip that. Any good running backs, because remember, we're not going to have Hunter. So I think he'll be a decent, just 3rd stringer. So we'll sign him to the practice squad. So I'll be 4th practice squad player. And then we'll do this for all of them. So any quick receiver, so Tipton. So we'll sign Tipton. It's pretty quick. If anything, he could be a punt returner. So that's 5. Looking for some linemen now. Any just outliers? No outliers, but let's see. Run block, pass block. So that's what we'll just look for then. See if anyone's got decent run block, pass block. So he's got decent pass block, so he's an option. Good speed, decent. So what's his age? 25. So he'll be a decent backup. So this is all we want is just depth pieces, just some backups. Not saying they're gonna make the team, but oh my gosh, I had him in the Nighthawks franchise. We're gonna come on. Here he comes. So he's gonna be a backup there. It's pretty good. I might take him. Just want to see about this defensive tackle. What's his strength? Tackling. Still an option. All right, so we'll go ahead and here we go. You're not gonna get gems here, but you can get some speed, and then maybe a couple corners. Here we go. And what's crazy is they'll also get some upgrades, so that'll be nice. So we'll get him. No safeties. Man, everyone got the safeties. This will be our last one. Jumping 95. Wow, might sign them on right now. All right, so these are our practice squad guys so far. So I might sign, if we got any left, I might sign a few more. But these guys will just automatically sign to our roster for 2 games as long as no one else signs them through the playoffs. So just wanted to show you that cool little trick. You'll have 12 guys now on your roster, dirt cheap. And that'll open up cap to sign some big names in FA. So, but all right, so we're gonna go ahead and clip forward to our next game. Should be against the Texans, as they are a playoff contender, and then we should hopefully have a bye week, but more likely wild card round due to that loss to the Bengals. So let's click over now. All right, everyone. So this league has been a complete mess so far, between games not being able to be concluded and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and jump forward to the wild card game. This will be the last game for this league. They are shutting down due to all the movement and lack of ownership. So let's just go ahead and try to do one for the road. Here the Texans, there's about 2 minutes left in the first. They get their first touchdown of the game and take an early lead. So it's 7-0. And then we hit Chagosium, and he gets into the, goal line area, red zone. And then Pollard dives in for a touchdown. So we tie it up. It is 7-7. Texans with Stroud hits. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was a little shuffle pass. So they are not able to get a first down there and have to kick the field goal and then take the lead. So it is now 10-7. So they take the lead again. We're able to hit Pollard here on second down, but the Texans are able to hold us and force the ball back to them. So they get the ball back, and let's see what they do here. We got Stroud running out and hits. Man, that could have been an interception. That was pretty close. But they're able to hit Mixon, who just did his thing this game. I had tackling and everything on aggressive, so I was just trying to get a turnover, but it did not work out there. And then he hits Neal for a touchdown. So we are now down 17-7 early. Second quarter, about 30 seconds left. We're just trying to get closer to the red zone, just due to the lack of time remaining, and force the interception. So looks like to start the third quarter, the Texans will get the ball. They're running it with Mixon, and he breaks several tackles. So this is the difference between putting on conservative and putting on like aggressive or strip ball. They're going to get a lot more tackles broken. So first and 15, I guess there was a holding penalty. We were able to hit Lockett there on an out route. It is now first and goal. Ward is running around for his life, cannot get anything. So it's going to push us to second and goal. He is able to break a run here, get up to the first down or 1 yard line. Luckily does not fumble, which has been a thing with quarterbacks. And then we hit our guy there in the end zone, make the score a little bit closer. And then we score on the 2-point conversion. So score is 24-15. And that actually would be the final score of the game. So I'm a little disappointed with this franchise, being that I felt like this was more of a team that we needed to build up. We could have used a lot more, defensive help. And that's what we're looking for during the offseason. But this is why I think the takeover, so the franchises that we do that are teams that have already started, are better, because then you kind of see, hey, has the league had longevity? So do want to apologize for this. This is going to be the finale of our Titans franchise for Madden 25. Hopefully, I definitely want to do one for 26 and kind of have a redemption story for this. As we know, this channel is all about redeeming yourself. so hopefully next year we'll do that. I may have one more user league franchise coming up. It's probably going to be with the Bucks. But we will see. In either case, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone follows for all of our future videos. Thank you, everyone.